again. Let's go back again. Those are the primary pairs, the pairs which I trade on a daily basis, and let's try to check the secondary pairs. For example, USD chef. USD chef. As you can see, USD chef is in a downward trend. Let us check how and why. Let's go in a 3-month time frame. Now, as you can see, we are in a very beautiful downward trend where you are seeing a higher high and a lower low and a lower high. Here, as you can see, we have been initial in a range or a consolidation like this, where we have seen the sellers manage to break the structure, and so to create a lower low, we expected the price to turn back on this resistance to create a lower high before we enter for sale. But let's see what's happening back here. But we are investigating with weekly time frame. Okay, cool. Here you can see that we are in a downward trend. Here we are in a downward trend. As you can see, we have been in a downward trend, break of structure, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, equal low, equal high, equal low, equal high, break of structure here. The sellers managed to break the structure, but the buyers managed to return back at the price in an uptrend. Okay, as you can see, break of structure to create higher high, higher low, and then you can expect the price to keep moving in an uptrend or a downward trend, depending on what you are going to see in a daily time frame. Okay, cool. As you can see here, back. Okay, look, that's what I have been saying. I have been saying that two possibilities might happen here. As you can see here, in a daily time frame, we are in an uptrend. Why? Okay, here we are in an uptrend because we have been seeing a range or a consolidation initially, break of structure to create higher high, retest higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. But if you can see clearly, another higher high here to retest on a daily support, we can expect two things: the uptrend in order to create another higher high for continuation, but we can also expect the break of this daily support to create a lower low here, and then lower high, and then we enter for buy. This is a very high probability setup to enter after the break of this daily support. That's when the change of character will be visible. If you consult in H4, look what's happening here. Okay, now we can see we are in two dilemmas. Okay, initially or current true, we are seeing that we are in a downward trend. we are in a bearish market. We are in a bearish market where we have been seeing a double top like this, break of structure to create a lower low, lower high, lower low, equal high, lower low. We can expect the break of structure to create a lower low, and then after seeing the retest here, we enter for sell. This is a very high probability setup. Okay. Or another thing which can happen. Okay. Another thing which can happen is we can see that the price return back here to break this structure to create a higher high, higher low, and then return back in an uptrend in order to complete this retest have been seeing here in 3-month time frame, this retest. And so we are going to patiently wait for those two scenarios to happen, but the likelihood is that the price will break this structure here, break this structure to create a lower low, and then I will enter on the low high and I will target this zone. Okay, this is what I expect to happen in this coming week. Okay, as you can see, let me show you EMA and see what is happening. Some trader may say that the price might return back here also in order to retest on this resistance EMA, and then someone can enter here for a sell. But for me, I always wait high probability setup. After seeing this completion, that's when I will enter. This trade here, or this entry here is a little bit low probability because it's consolidating. It doesn't align with the high time frames. Better I wait for this scenario to happen, and then I will enter for sale here. That's when I will enter on a good probability place. Let's go in Euro Chef, good. Euro Chef. As you can see, Euro Chef, 3-month time frame, Euro Chef. We are in a downward trend where we are seeing a lower low and a lower high. Good. Now you can see we are in a downward trend. We are seeing a lower low and a lower high. Break of structure, lower low, lower high, lower low here. Let's consult the monthly time frame and see what is happening here. Okay, still in a downward trend. Still in a downward trend. Okay, this is my simple strategy that I use on a daily basis without complicating things. Okay, this is a monthly structure. We have been seeing break of structure to create a lower low, lower high, but the sellers managed to break the monthly zone, okay, to create a lower low. But if you can see, we are seeing a buyer's momentum on this zone. Let's consult weekly time frame and see what's happening. Cool. Now it's clear, as you can see here. As you can see here, we have initially been in a range or a consolidation. Here we have been in a range or a consolidation initially. I'm talking about this. Okay, break of structure, I mean consolidation, break of consolidation to create a lower low, retest to create a lower high, we can expect that the price is going to keep moving down like this. Okay, because we are seeing the price is on this support, and also it can happen the change of character might happen here. We can see break of structure to create higher low, and then we enter for buy. Two possibilities or two scenarios are possible at the moment, and so we can go in a daily time frame to see what's happening. Okay, cool. As you can see, that's what I've been saying. I've been saying that we can expect the continuation because it's been in a retest phase here. Okay, but on this zone here, we are seeing a buyer's momentum. We are not sure if the buyers are going to keep moving up the price uptrend, or if it's like a manipulation. You are going to see the price break back is on this manner. Let's go in a H4 time frame to see what's happening. Okay, okay. So how are we going to look for sale on this pair of euro chef? Look, if we can see clearly here, we are literally in an uptrend because we are seeing higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So we are going to wait for the change of character, break of structure to create a lower low, and then after creation of lower high, we enter for sale like this. And so we can even use the help of EMA and ask ourselves how EMA will be behaving. If you see that the EMA is still suggesting that you are in an uptrend, so we will wait for a crossover for break of structure, okay, to create the lower low. The test on this resistance here, okay. After the testing here on this zone, you see that the EMA will be also retested to create on this low high, automatically enter for sale like this. Okay, automatically will enter for sale. This is euro chef. Can expect things to happen like this: lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, like this manner. This is a euro chef. In lower time frame, we are in uptrend, but a complete upper or higher time frame is a beautiful bearish. So you are waiting for change of a character before looking for sale. This is also euro chef. Let's try with the card GPY also. Those are a secondary pair. Card GPY, card GPY, card GPY. We are looking for a buy, but let's go in a 3-month time frame to see why I'm looking for a buy. As you can see, this is 3-month midway zone, 3-month lower zone. This is 3-month upper zone. Okay, we are seeing a very beautiful uptrend. We are seeing a break of structure, higher low. We expect the continuation in an uptrend. Okay, let's go in a monthly time frame and see what's happening. As you can see, still we are in a beautiful uptrend. We are beautiful uptrend. Here we are seeing higher highs and higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Expect the continuation here. So after the continuation, how are we going to capitalize on this continuation? Let us go in a weekly time frame. As you can see, we are in a beautiful uptrend still. as you can see here, we are in a beautiful uptrend here. Break of track, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, then we are expecting the price to keep moving in an uptrend. But if you can see here, we are seeing something like a zone here. This is a zone here. Okay, this zone here, it's like saying higher high, higher low, break structure, higher high, higher low. We expect the price to keep moving in an uptrend. Okay, let's go in a daily time frame and you see how it's very clear. As you can see, that's what I was saying that we have been higher high, higher low, higher high, equal low, higher high, higher low. We can expect the continuation. So how are we going to capitalize on this entry or in this move? Let's go in a day in H4 time frame and see. As you can see here, okay, now you can see clearly that we are in an uptrend. Okay, as you can see, we are in an uptrend because lately we have been in a downward trend, lower low here, lower high here, lower low here, but we are on a consolidation on the daily support, break of structure, but this test is not stable enough to convince our entry. So what are we going to do? We are going to wait for a complete test here, and then after seeing a bullish momentum here, we can enter for buy. We can enter for buy, but here we are seeing sellers momentum stepping in. Sellers momentum stepping in. We can even get some manipulation break of structure like this, okay, to manipulate for selling, and then it price return back in an uptrend to create a higher high and then higher low, and then you step back in our initial upward trend. Okay, where is EMA to help us to see what's going on? As you can see, EMA is showing that we are in an uptrend, and so without any kind of a doubt, we are going to wait for a test on this support. The presence of EMA, of course, direction is a bullish or an uptrend, and then after seeing bullish momentum or like bullish engulfing candle, we can explicitly enter for buy like this. Okay, this is our payout. Okay, risk to reward ratio always 3 or above it to 3. This is the setup. What is last but not least is GBP AUD. GBP AUD. GBP AUD. Have we AUD? Let us check GBP AUD here. We have tried with it. Card chef, we have already seen it. And what next? Euro chef, we have already done it. Euro chef, let us see. Okay, Euro chef already done. Okay, card GPY, you have finished with it. Card GPY, also you are done with it. I think it's enough for today. And let's wait for the next week what will happen.